All right, so got the gym all to myself now, which means I can do some talking, and unfortunately, no car talk today. But I'm hoping that, so really, the two cars that I would normally use are broken down. I got the van, which I take my siblings to school in, is the whole left side is screwed up, wheel bearings, CV axle, the hub, everything, or whatever, like not the hub, any mechanically inclined person will know what I'm talking about. The thing that attaches from the wheel bearing to the thingy, you'll know what I'm talking about. But that thing's bad, wheel bearing's bad, CV axle's bad. Now the brake caliper's bad too, because at some point it got like over torqued to like 2 times the spec, and we tried to get the bolts out and just tore the bolts. So the whole brake caliper needs to be replaced because there's just broken pieces of bolts lodged inside it. So that's out of commission for a little while. Starter's coming in for the other car soon, like it should be sometime this weekend. But both cars should be done around the same time, so we should be back to car talks here in a week maybe. But anyways, not the point. Pretty excited that I got $295 for 5, especially here where it's strict form. Because at the football weight room, the bar literally like wobbles when I'm benching. It's like I can get it like a little bounce off my chest and like get it to kind of slingshot up. So that's the only reason I got 315 or 310 for 5. We'll say 315. We'll say 3 plates for 5 reps. But here, no bouncing on the chest, nothing. Bar's ultra stiff. It barely bends with 500 pounds on it. That's how you know it's got a high quality bar. I was doing a static hold at school with 600 pounds on bench 2 days ago, and or 3 days ago, something like that. It was Wednesday, so 2 days ago. If my math is right. But yeah, I'll get to my set here, and yeah, I don't really know what else to say. 3 sets of flat bench, 3 sets of incline, 1 set of dips, 1 set of chest flies. I think we should drop it to 185 because I could barely get 6 there. Actually, you know what? No. How you grow is by trying, stuff that you can't do. So I'm gonna leave this on, but next set might not be too good. Just through shot put. Track was having a open gym session, so I decided to pop in, and as all 340 plus benchers do, they want to try out shot put. So I threw freshman year, so it's not like this was my first time ever throwing, but first time in 2 years, and my first throw was 39.6 feet, which is pretty good. I'm willing to bet I could get it up to 45 by the end of track season. My form was nowhere near good either, so I'm willing to bet I could get up to 45 feet on shot put, which is nowhere good in high school. If that were junior high, it'd be a different story, but 45 feet in high school is terrible. Like, the number one guy throws like 76 feet, which, if I'm correct, is only like, it's really close to the world record, and he's in high school. So either way, if you throw more than 50 feet, you're like top 200 in the world or in the country or whatever. So 45 feet, maybe, okay, what I'll say, 45 feet, sure, it's better than 44 feet, 43 feet, 42 feet, whatever. But at the level that I'm at, I'm one of the strongest kids my age. In the country, probably top 50 in the country for kids my age, or even lower. In the state, I'm number 1 for my federation, for actually the 3 federations that I compete in and my weight class. I'm number 1 across all 3. If I were to compete again with my current numbers, and obviously I'm not, lying. Like, my numbers are here, so feel free to validate that. But yeah, to be top 200 at something, while I should really be grateful, that's like, why would I want that? Why would I want top 200? Ideally, I want to be number 1, but I'm gonna be honest, there's no way I'm throwing 76 feet. But I can be number 1 at this stuff right back here behind me, so I'm happy with that. So yeah, and technically, by the way, yes, there are 16-year-olds stronger than me, but they're not in my weight class. So in my weight class, I am the strongest. I believe I am the strongest 16-year-old for USAPL and APF, although I will have to check that in the state of Illinois. But in fact, why don't we check it right now? I could be totally lying to you guys, but last time I checked, I believe I was pretty close with numbers that were way lower. I think my comp totals now is pretty close to 1,300 pounds, which is maybe 5,400 kgs. I really don't know. No, it's not 5,400. Can't be 5,400. Wait, yeah, wait. Maybe? No, it's not 5,400. I'll see. I'll do the math. Either way, not the point. Is it 50? I don't know. Either way, I will get done with this second set after I check the status of the Illinois USAPL, APF, and US. What I always forget what the other USA one is. USPA? Is that right? I think that's right. So, after checking the Illinois database for the state records, bench would be absolutely destroyed by me. Record's only 315 for my weight class. Couldn't find anything on squat and deadlift that was Illinois specific. That's a lie. I checked one website, so it's out there somewhere. I'm too lazy. But my goal going into my next powerlifting meet is I want to go for the state record, and I want to destroy it by so much weight that they drug test me. I want them to think that I'm cheating. So, I literally want them to be like, there's no way that this 16-year-old is this strong without steroids. That's how strong I want to be going into my next powerlifting meet. And I think it's right within reach. Hoping to get 500 squat, maybe more than 500 on deadlift, but 500 squat and deadlift would be great. And a 342 comp bench would be, that'd be so good. And I think I'll have that in the bag. I think once I get 365, I'll have about 342, because I believe that's 150 kgs. I'm not 100% sure, but I know 342 is like some even number of kgs, or I say even, but it's somewhere in between, the 0, 5, and 2.5 range. And what I mean by 0 is like 140, 142.5, 145, something like that. It just says 0 at the end. That's what I mean. So it would technically only have 2 sig figs if you catch what I'm throwing. Niche little chemistry reference, although anyone in chemistry knows what sig figs are, so it's not really niche. But just had a chemistry test today. Or actually it was yesterday, it's supposed to be today, but I had a field trip, so I came in early yesterday, or I came in during study hall technically, took the test. And I, no offense, but I know this information really well, so flew through the test. There was a backside, and I go to hand it into him. He's like, did you, and I was like, here, you want this? And you want this here on, I was like, you want this here on your desk? Because like, sometimes he'll come and collect it from us. Sometimes he'll like have us make it in a pile. Sometimes he'll have it just hand us, sometimes he'll have us hand it to him. So I was just like, do you want this on your desk? And he was like, do the back. And I was like, already done. And he was like, oh. So I think I impressed my chemistry teacher. But right now, we're just doing ground state electron configuration, excited state electron configuration, noble gas notation, and electron orbital diagrams. So, I mean, this is about as easy as it gets, honestly. And I don't know if I'm like weird for this, but I can't wait for stoichiometry. Like, I know everyone says that they hate stoichiometry, but I'm a math person and I love math. In fact, I was gonna take calculus at college next semester, but I'm gonna do it over the summer. Like a college level calculus class. I was gonna sign up for college and take calculus. Sorry, I'm just kind of bragging right now, but I feel good about it. So I was gonna take calculus at this college about 30 minutes away from me. And I love math, absolutely love math. But like part of the reason I wanted to take calculus is because right now I'm in algebra 2, I believe. We call it math 3, but it's like kind of pre-calculus, if you get what I mean. Like, it's not like, it's got calculus concepts, but it's really just like a tiny crumb of calculus, like a little whiff of calculus. So, but no offense, my math teacher said this will be the hardest unweighted class I ever take. And this has so far been really easy. So I want something kind of on the next level. And not to say I'm smart or anything. I'm not smart. There's so many kids at my school who are way smarter than me. But man, I enjoy science. I love science. I love chemistry. I love math. I love that stuff, even if I don't do good in chemistry. But that's just mainly, it's not due to like math stuff. It's like, you know, forgetting to put a period on the end of the sentence. Like, come on, how did I forget that? Or forgetting units. Like I go through a checklist every time, and like somehow I always miss units on something. My sig figs are 100% now, but they used to be pretty bad. But yeah, I don't even know what I was gonna say. Just got a notification. Yeah, ready for chemistry. Anyways, point is, my chemistry teacher was like, you know, did you just kind of skip through this, not even pay attention? So that's sort of what he was like implying. Ended up getting 100% on that test, so feels good. And the other thing too is he gave us a math, or not a math, he gave us a chemistry assignment. It took me about an hour and 45 minutes, not because it's hard, but because you literally have to, I'll take a picture of it, I'll show it to you guys. You literally have to write out so many different lines and fill in the EOD, NGN, and ECN, and EECN. And it's like 4 things per problem. And he gave us elements that go up to like 160, no, it's not, wait, is that right? I don't think that's right. Either way, I think maybe it was over 100 electrons, and you have to write out every single electron in electron something notation, whatever, electron configuration notation. I don't even know. It took a long time. And then my chemistry teacher spent the entire next period and the entire next day writing out the answers for the homework. And it felt so, like I was just sitting there with a smile on my face, watching him write out everything that I just did the last night. It's like, yes, he gets to do it. He understands how I feel. They really need to get a set of dip bars, because as good as this is, you saw my range of motion. It's maybe like 8 inches. I get no stretch. all the squeeze but no stretch. So I would say honestly, if they got a dip thing here, I wouldn't be mad if this was my gym for the rest of my life. If they got a dip bar here, I would not be mad. But that's besides the point. That's done. So we just got our one set of flies. There we go. Can you guys kind of see that better? I just had to drop my dad. Oh, come on, you stupid piece of shisa. I had to drop my dad off at my uncle's farm because he's got basically a mini mechanic shop and the van is getting fixed. So I have the white car right now. So we do get a car talk today. I'm really hoping this isn't going to be in my way because I don't want to have an accident really, but I don't want to like accidentally yank it. But yeah, all you Villa Grovians will know what happened, but one of my friends, and I mean, it's not like he's my best friend, but honestly I care about him. And that's partly just me being like a people pleaser, but I really do care about him more than like the average Joe, you know, because he's a great dude. He's really, I mean, like he's kind, but he's also a tough guy in football, and he doesn't take crap from people. But he got in a really bad accident last night, and I mean, he's in the hospital right now, but you know, he's gonna be okay. But I just figured I'd take some time here to kind of say, if there are conditions that are bad, guys, like I know you guys, I know everyone who's watching this knows this, but like, you guys aren't gonna take it to heart. I'm serious. Like, if there are conditions that are bad out there, I'd rather you know, if you're my friend watching this, I'd rather you go out and be late to work than slide into another person and face possible criminal charges and maybe even die. That'd be a pretty sickening evening to go to bed to. So, obviously my buddy's, he's gonna be okay. And he posted a little thing on his TikTok while he was high on fentanyl. So I think he's gonna be all right. No track season, but he should be back for football. And I think it's just his tibia and fibia that are broken. So shouldn't be anything too serious. But if any one of my friends here, even if you're not my friend and you're watching this, please be safe on the roads. I don't want to sit here and act like like me and this guy were best friends, because I haven't been a part of his life. I haven't been there for him. So it's not like I've been. It's not like I've been it's not like I've been a best friend to him or anything. He hasn't really been a best friend to me. Not saying that we're not friends. I'm just saying, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm, best friends with this guy. But it really sucks to hear about this, honestly. I was pretty worried that he wasn't gonna be okay, because I saw a picture of the crash, and honestly it looks pretty bad. Yeah, I mean, there's no words to describe it. I won't put it on YouTube. I don't even, honestly. I honestly don't even have a picture of it, just because of out of pure respect for him. I can't look at that, But he's gonna be all right. But I mean, stay safe on the roads. Don't speed, even if it's only 5 miles over the speed limit. In terrible conditions, you can drift into the other lane and have a head-on collision with another car, which anyone from Villa Grove probably knows the story. But that's something that really all of us here in town, with such a small town, be a pretty terrible thing to go to bed to or wake up to, hearing about our buddy die. So please just be safe if you're driving. I mean, most of the roads are pretty clear by now, but just be careful. That's my friend behind me. I'm gonna stop at the stop sign and wait for him. But yeah, to the lifting. Test pump, amazing. I'm gonna see if I can. What's up? There's a car here, so I'm gonna get behind you.
Go, go, go.
Let's see if he's gonna pull up on the right side of me. Once I think I know where he's going, so I'm gonna turn down that road here, and I'll see if he follows me, and we can get side by side and talk. You want to race?
No. This guy can't even go.
Are you going to... All right, I'll see you later. All right, I'll bleep out that name just because if you guys saw his face at all, and you guys, if just for safety purposes and anonymity purposes, I'll bleep out that, or I'll cut it out or something, just because I don't want, you know, one of my buddies' girlfriend's name to be plastered all over social media, just in case. Because not that they care, really. I mean, I don't really think they would care, but just for the sake of like being courteous and keeping everything anonymous about my you know, my personal life, I'll bleep that out or cut it out or something, or mute it. But if you're gonna watch that video, yeah, I guess pretty sad kind of talk at the end. Sorry to get all gloomy, but I was being pretty serious there about the whole driving thing, driving in bad conditions. So be careful. And Merry Chest Pump Christmas. I'm probably not gonna be able to work out on Christmas or Christmas Eve, but we'll see. Maybe maybe I can find a nice powerlifting gym up in Champaign, which is the city that's kind of close to me. Find a nice powerlifting gym that's open there and get a sick ass pump. But point is, we are on the way to being strong enough that they drug test me at the meet, which is exactly what I want. I want to be so strong that they're like, what? 16? Lifting, blah, blah, blah. We gotta drug test him right now. That's my Coach Greg impression. So, Gress, if you're watching this, Gress, very, I know you're never gonna watch this, but very good impression if I do say so myself. He's not natty! I think that was pretty good too. But I was actually kind of... Never mind. I was just going to say something stupid. But, anyways, I will see you guys later. Keep on clashing. Keep on hitting chests. Keep on training legs too. Don't forget about legs. And yeah, I will see you guys later. Alright, so, oh crap. Usually, I'm not the type of guy to dirty bulk, but when my dad decides to come home with McDonald's, I cannot resist slamming some McDonald's post chest day. We got McChicken. We got this is a daily double, whatever that is. Another McChicken and 4 chicken nuggets and another McChicken and a Sprite. So, oh, and a little chocolate bar, fancy little German chocolate bar. And I believe that's it. But man, this is a nice little treat here. Not that eating, do not take my word for this. Like, do not say that I'm telling you to dirty bulk. Absolutely not. But every now and then, eat a little McDonald's, it's gonna be all right. Just don't go crazy on the cut and slam like 5 McChickens. But I'm gonna show you guys my little sandwich that I make. If I can get this ketchup to open. Every time I get a McChicken and fries, this is what I do. Put a little fries on the McChicken, put a tiny little squirt of ketchup on, or use the ketchup packets that are there. And this is the little sandwich. I already ate like half of it, but you guys aren't gonna watch me eat because this isn't a mukbang channel, but cold fry, good fry. I'll see you guys later.